that's what you're trying to say to me. Did you suffer for your sanity? Are you glad you set it free? It is restrictive and it does not allow you beyond the here and now. Starry, starry night. It's Amsterdam in early spring and I saw that sunflower thing and I cried and I wasn't alone. Couldn't let it lay. Had to come back the very next day, hoping it would be the same, but it was better because I wasn't stoned. How can someone so alone give yourself away like that? Was there so much love because he didn't realise who he was, or was he blinded by the glimmer of his mind, or the rage of his expression? And I aim to pose this question to far greater minds than mine. Starry, starry night. Portraits hung and empty halls. Peaks and monumental falls, and blood and all might well as be the same. Vince? Is that your name? Man, how the hell did you get here? And what happened to you was maybe all that someone needed to say. Now, we idolise. But you do not, and neither would I, know a genius to recognise. We are not looking. We're not listening still. There's wonder in the hill. See, poor old Vince was mad. So am I. Been declared legally insane twice in at least 2 different places. So that helps. But 5.5 years ago, I turned it all around. What God did for me, and now we do this, and I do prison shows, and I've recently been privileged enough to be given my own half-hour slot every 2 weeks on Flame Radio, which used to be Radio Caroline, the boat that rocked. Now I do it for no money, because you already paid me. I owe this country. When I was laying in there in my coma, you all spent 50 grand putting me back together again. And now you've got to pay me £7 a year. Yeah, I admit it's not very much to be on benefits for the rest of my life, because it's god awful bloody doesn't work and my head's a mess sometimes. And then there's you. Little shiny, glowy you, all of you, lighting up the night sky where the stars ought to be tonight, because there ain't even any of them, are there? And it's raining. Where's the mayor? Tell him I do not approve of Theresa May's weather policy this winter. Some people are ill, it's not very nice, so I pay the heat. Anyway, so over the course of my little travels, I ended up in the road instead of being on it more than once, so you have my sympathies. And this song is kind of the rock and roll equivalent of waking up in the road. It's just called I Woke Up in My Tuxedo Again. It happens a lot. You'd be surprised. But I've been trying to pass this off as a pop song for the last 4 years. And I've been a little bit disingenuous. But as you're all going that extra mile, I'm going to open up a bit. I wrote this as a prayer. I woke up in my tuxedo again. The prayer. There you go. Unfortunately, this is a true story. That's it enough. Well, I'm gonna lay off all the drink and the drugs when the next tour is through. Yeah, that's what I said. Put the new records out, and well, it's a hit. What's a poor boy to do? The band's biting my hand to keep 'em out of the rain. See, everyone gets paid just so long as I play. But Lord, I don't recall that much at all of yesterday, and I woke up in my tuxedo again. Oh, swell, I'm going to hell. Well, there's a smell down my lapel, and all I taste is yeast. Oh, what a beast! Drunk and lumpen of decency, ain't been seen nowhere near me in some weeks. There's malice in this palace, it's leaven in the grain. It's needy and it's greedy, it's affecting what I'm saying. And Jesus, don't you realize this is what passes for praying when you wake up in your tuxedo again? When you wake up in your tuxedo again. 3 fingers messy, 3 fingers straight. That's just what I'm dressing. Oh, I hit the stage, head first in my pocket and a bottle in the wings. Do you ever come to rock it, but you're too drunk to sing? Ever feel like you just bust a string? When you woke up in your tuxedo again. My innards bleed. Ever wake up thinking how I've been out drinking with Oliver Reed? Oh, Peter O'Toole. I've gone for a burn. My liver is hurting and I feel such a fool. See, I drank highballs with false idols on the records that sell. Now we got a little while to raise to hell. I've only been awake an hour, but I bet you couldn't tell. And I woke up in my tuxedo again. Oh, I've been awake an hour, but I bet you couldn't tell. And I woke up in my tuxedo again. Thank you. Almost done an Isadora Duncan with that. That's not a good idea. Now, when you mess up that royally, as I'm sure some of you may be aware, one has to stop over-apologising to one's family, etc. Because there's a big stigma in their head. Their child lives in the road on purpose. You know, that doesn't look good. So I went home at the age of 39, I think, and then tried to make it all right. And I found a lot of judges there. We've all come to an amicable arrangement since, but it took years. So even if you do manage to break out of this thing, it's not going to be easy, but it is worth it. And this is called I Had to Go Home to Learn to Sing the Blues. When your woman woes, that's deep, whoa, comes down like a gavel with a black hat soos. It's time for you to travel far as 4 winds blow. Don't sing far enough to roam. I should know. Well, chances are you got the shuffling shoes. I'm only talking about me, I don't know about you. But wherever you go, don't ever think you're going back home. Back with friends, said there'd be no grudges. Them that ain't dead have lived to be your judges. Baby, I could always carry a tune, but I had to come home to learn to sing the blues. And when you're drinking hand, don't quit for shaking. And the seat of your pants has been kicked so hard to taking. And as for romance, I was faking every time. Ditch that backseat and sing right. Well, I'm sick of getting kicked. A life just whooping my behind, and my ass is down to nothing and strung out of its mind. Don't you find? Back where friends said there'd be no grudges. Them that ain't dead live to be your judges. Baby, I could always carry a tune, but I had to come home to learn to sing. I had to come home to learn to sing. I had to come home to learn to sing blues. Home is where the heartaches hold the home fires down and pour. Scorn upon my mistakes, I ain't going home no more. Back with friends, said there'd be no grudges. Them that ain't dead live to be your judges. Baby, I could always carry a tune, but I had to come home to learn to sing. I had to come home to learn to sing. I had to come home to learn to sing the blues. with a black hat so's. It's time for you to travel far as four winds blow. Don't ever think of going back home.
Can I just a quick announcement? Keep pushing out the social media. We're £112 off £11,000. So just keep pushing, everybody. We can go over that total. That will be amazing.
Thank you. And we shall facilitate you with that request by putting this on social media. Does community outreach all round. Hurrah! Right, next. This is about getting divorced. That makes you homeless as well, getting divorced does. This is called Alimony Street. I shared sheets with a number. I split sheets with the same. It's what night I slumber all on my own again. I don't mind being lonely until there's company. Till I ride my shanks pointed down to Alimony Street. I ride my shanks pointed down to Alimony Street. And there's a heartbreak hotel, cemeteries well on Alimony Street. Now, let them keep the money if they leave me halfway sane. Too late, and I don't wish to be funny, but I'll just make it all again. See, I pull songs out of thin air, but nothing's really free for you have to care, cause it's just not fair on Alimony Street. It's all gone wrong, especially on Alimony Street. What's Galahad now just won't stand for that on Alimony Street. Well, she left me in quite a state. I left her all the cars, I left her all the real estate. Oh no, but one guitar. I moved south of the border. Now I pray for what I need, and so sure, girl, I can't afford you down on Alimony Street. Sure, I can't afford you down on Alimony Street. So would you care, invest in the stranger that you meet? Oh, dead tied like a western from his head down to his feet. Does he lean on that wall to just look cool, or is he tied now? Well, it's just Alimony Street. Girl, it ain't Boot Hill. It's just Alimony Street. Girl, this ain't Boot Hill. So picking on the corner, window shopping, you might meet. You're Lightning Hopkins down on Alimony Street. Down on Alimony Street. Down on Alimony Street. This is the welfare blues. I have the privilege of knowing two homeless people from my hometown, Melanie and Victor. Victor's dead now. The streets took him at 34. He came all the way over from Latvia, I believe, and got caught up in the reverse Dick Whittington manoeuvre, whereby you come here and the streets aren't paved with gold, they're paved with you, and other people are walking on them. And that guy never hurt a soul, especially me. And he died on my watch. So I'm real sorry about that. Yeah, a lot of the motivation here is guilt, I'll admit that. This is a welfare blues. I wrote this with the Alright, this was written by the great Melanie King and I. She's his widow. Yeah, I'm homeless, I can know where to stay. Mobile phoneless, and nowhere to lay my head unless a friend offers a bed. Let's not pretend that I'm as good as dead. You pass me around from pillow to post. Ain't no prizes for guessing who's hurting the most. Check your files and throw out the lies. Nothing left but your empty smiles and broken deadlines and promises too well. Bet you're glad you ain't me, but you better pray my dreams don't come true, 'cause then I'd rather be anyone but you. We'll put my paper to the base of the tray and hope I'll either die or just go away. If I could borrow a phone past the fuck right and left until my benefactor got no credit left, call probation, say I'm kicking up a fuss. Call the cops out, call Jesus if you must. Great Britain, now you ain't so great. I'm smoking fag butts, thank you, welfare state. If dignity's reason, then this is insane. Wouldn't rather I went on the game, you see the figure on the news. They don't report the pandemic of spiritual abuse. Knew that was gonna happen. You mess with my spirit, you mess with my head, you mess with this body, no, you quite through yet, and this is far from over. I'll sing this in bars, I'll sing this in prisons, and I'll shout it from cars. You can't shut me up now. Even if you choose, 'cause I'm going global, baby. This is the welfare blues. Now, right, quick battle cry, I think, while the man's not looking. Now then, there's three groups that I've isolated as being extremely underprivileged as far as information and living conditions and things are concerned. Homeless people, prisoners, and animals. You know, we're the underdog, but I remember when I was homeless, there was nothing I loved more than my dog. She was all I had. And I think there is more compassion on the streets than there is in Whitehall. I'm sorry, but that's the way I feel. So, for the underdog, this is for you all, and this is a battle hymn, and my name is Joshua, so I ain't got a great deal of choice on this one, I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry at all. Please feel free to add your names, should you agree. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho, food and clothes, houses and homes. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho, when the walls come tumbling down. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho, food and clothes, houses and homes. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho, and the walls come tumbling down. And may the walls come tumbling further down just for a place to start. Most said no, let my people go, and God played Pharaoh, don't you know? And Moses taught me all he knew, and this time Pharaoh looked like you in some wilderness howling left to do, cause hell for letters the only way I know. The promised land is where we headed for, and the promised land is where we're headed for, and for every living thing I stand my Jericho. Joshua did the battle of Jericho. Jericho, Jericho, Joshua did the battle of Jericho, and the walls come tumbling down. The animals get killed for their skins, for their sins, of which there are none. So, it ain't in my survival kit to kill a living thing. I was displayed as a lampshade in Auschwitz way back when. My tattoo says I'm a Jew, funny fashions change. As far as murder sure is excess, armless left for brains. Cause there is murder sure as exists, bricks and mortars left to waste. So make amends, my Pharaoh friends, we're stuck here in this place. Joshua did the battle of Jericho for food and clothes. As his nose, Joshua did the battle of Jericho, and the walls came tumbling down. Thank you. I got two more. This is the High Chaperone. Holding you main and rod plain, I'm run upon this world again, feeling no pain, just inside the same. And you ain't alone, I'm the High Chaperone. The High Chaperone, the High Chaperone. I'm damaged, ravaged, vanished in stone. The High Chaperone, the High Chaperone. And I'm so low that you know you want to leave me alone. I'm the High Chaperone. I'm the High Chaperone. Oh, up on this house, I know who's boss. I stand in the stirrups of Anacostia, and I know the moment I'll burn into the dirt. I'll pillage and loot until someone gets hurt. The High Chaperone, the High Chaperone. I'm damaged, ravaged, and vanished in stone. The High Chaperone, the High Chaperone. And I'm so low that you know you gotta leave me alone. I'm the High Chaperone. I'm the High Chaperone. See, I've been greedy, my reputation precedes me. You best believe me, leave me, leave me. You don't need me, you don't need me. Do not as I do as I say. Close your doors and run away. Best believe I'll protect you from me. So come out when I'm gone. I'm the High Chaperone. The High Chaperone. The High Chaperone. High Chaperone. High Chaperone. Tell me to rubbish and vanished in stone. The High Chaperone. The High Chaperone. And I'm so low that you know you want to leave me alone. I'm the High Chaperone. I'm the High Chaperone. I'm the High Chaperone. I'm the High Chaperone. We got it. Last one. Thank you. Lady who was very kind to me when I was a little tearaway as a child. Put her and her husband through all sorts of trouble, I guess. Edith Fox, fine woman, we buried her the other day, except I couldn't go because I was doing a gig in jail. Good night, Edie. Good night, everybody. Keep up the good fight, eh? Good night. Good night. Time, gentle folk, please. And when you leave, come and turn out the light. Good night. Last call. It's time for the curtain to fall. Acting up, that's all. Good night. Brethren, brethren, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Imagine this were genuine and not imaginary friends. I never could pretend. So good night, good night. I'll see you folks come over in time. Good night, good night, good night. God bless you. Good luck, good fight. It's been a pleasure to fly with you.
Can I have everybody's attention? Okay, so